Yo, what up everybody, it's Stewart, and today I will be doing the Authortube Welcome Tag. I've already done the Authortube Newbie Tag, and the Authortube Newbie 2.0 Tag, and all that fun jazz, but this is the Welcome Tag, so it's different. I was tagged in it by Michael T. Christensen. His channel is linked down below. You can go check him out and support him, and do what you gotta do. There are 13 questions. I haven't really looked at these questions any. The only time I've ever heard of them was whenever I watched his video. So yeah, I'll get to it. Question number 1. Who are you? Well, I am D.L. Stewart, an adult fantasy author. Yeah, I can't word. Question number 2. What do you write? Again, I just answered this. Might have helped if I actually read these questions. I write adult medieval fantasy for the most part. I do have some that will be non-fantasy. I'm working on a memoir, which is a side project, as well as I've got some other projects I've kind of started that will be non-fantasy. So yeah, but for the most part, it's adult medieval fantasy. Question 3. Where are you on your writing journey? Well, I've published my debut novel, The Battle for Metagore. And I'm currently working on book 2. I'm about halfway through the second draft. A little over halfway through the second draft on that, and I've got a bunch of others. I've just kind of got a couple chapters written for, so yeah. Question number 4. Do you have any special training? Not really. I went to college for drafting and design, which has nothing to do with English or literature or anything like that. I did take about as many writing classes that I could take while I was in college, just because I needed some extra classes to fill up my schedule so I could get a Pell Grant, so I didn't have to pay for my schooling or anything. And since do that, you have to go for a certain amount of hours per semester or whatever, a certain amount of credits. So I took as many writing and math classes that I could take, because in high school, those were the 2 subjects I made straight A's in. So I was like, why not? They're easy. I'll just go ahead and do that in college as well. So I did take a lot of writing classes, but I didn't get a degree in it or anything like that. It's just, I took them just so I'd have another class I could take. Question number 5. How do you find new Authortube channels? I'm in the hashtag Authortubers Facebook group, as well as the Authortube Academy Facebook group, and I noticed some new Authortubers join those and start posting, and I'll go support them and follow them and all that fun jazz, as well as Sarah Schwanreber, something like that, whatever her name is. She does Authortube newtuber videos or whatever. I think every other week with a list of new Authortubers that she's came across. So I get most of them that way. Question number 6. Name a video you've watched with a different point of view. You don't have to agree with it or prescribe to it. Wow. Give me a minute. Well, I can't really think of who it was or what the video title was, but I remember watching something here a while back about not having to have an editor. You could do it yourself and different things like that. And they had different editing tools or whatever programs that they've used, but they're basically pushing that you don't have to hire a professional editor. I don't agree with that. I do use Grammarly and Hemingway app and Pro Writing Aid and some other editing softwares and stuff like that. But I still believe you need to hire a professional editor, because you need another set of eyes that's professionally trained, looking through your stuff and coming through it and kind of finding stuff. So yeah, I didn't agree with that. But I don't remember who it was or what the video was called or anything like that. So I can't really name the video, but that's what it was about. Question number 7. Name one reason you started your channel. I started my channel to kind of broaden my platform, to get new people to hear about me and my book, and reach more of a broader spectrum of potential readers and such like that. And yeah, I just like talking about my books and doing fun little writing tags and stuff. So I figured this would be the perfect way to do it. So that's why I did it, and why I'm still here. Question number 8. Name one reason you think someone else should make a channel. Like how I just mentioned, reason why I did, it does broaden your range or your reach of potential readers and such, as well as I feel like the Authortube community as a whole. There are a few bad seeds, but as a whole, it's a very welcoming community, and the people I've connected with and networked with now, they are very nice, friendly, and I enjoy their company. I like the community in that regard. I like doing streams with them and doing stuff like that, and you make a lot of new friends, and you can also get more insights on someone's personal journey. Even though they might do these type of videos, if you have a question and you're already kind of networking with them, you could just message them like on Facebook or something, like, hey, I need to talk to you about this or whatever. I know in the past I've done like video calls or whatever, like on Hangouts or Skype or something with different people, and we just discuss different things, whether it was the publication process or how to use a certain program or whatever. I did those kind of things with other people, which you wouldn't get normally unless you are actually interacting with that person on more of a personal basis. Question number 9. Name a new channel you're watching, new to you or new in general. Trying to name one would be kind of hard. Like I said, I follow a lot of new ones, especially with that YouTuber videos that Sarah does and everything else. So I have a lot of new ones that I follow. But ones that I've actually watched all their videos so far would be Sam Graham. He's only done 2 videos as of the time I'm making this. He might have a 3rd one out now, I don't know. But as of right now, he's only got 2. I've watched both of them, as well as I've had him on a writing stream with me. He seems pretty cool and stuff, so I'll give him a shout out. It's just the first name popped in my head, so yeah. Question number 10. Name a channel you think new Authortubers should watch. Wow, that's another hard one. There's so many great ones. You should check out Trope Trinity Trilogy. She's always very energetic and upbeat and stuff. So if you're looking for something like that, her channels would be a great place to start. Another channel I think a lot of people would be Kim Chance's. She's traditionally published, so she's got more on that side, where I feel like most of the Authortube community is more self-published. So she has that outlook, as well as she's also very usually upbeat and positive, and she makes good content and stuff. So yeah. Number 11. What advice would you give to new writers? Just write. I feel like that's probably the stereotypical what everybody's going to tell you to do. But if you get writer's block, figure out why. Because I don't believe in writer's block myself. I don't get it. I feel like it's just you're either struggling on a part, or just kind of burnt out on it and you're just getting tired of writing it. But you figure out why. And if it's just struggling, just write down whatever you can. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be good. Just get through that and pass it and get to the next part where you can just keep writing normally. Or if you're just getting burnt out on it, maybe change it up a little bit, maybe skip a little bit in the book if you can, or if you feel comfortable with it, or maybe write on a side project, or do some type of daily notes or writing or whatever that has nothing to do with anything. Just kind of get your creative juices focused more on that for a little bit, and then you can come back to your actual book, and it's like you've hit reset in a sense. Question number 12. What advice would you give to new Authortubers? Don't get discouraged. I know a lot of times you get started on here and you make all these videos, and then you've got maybe 1 or 2 subscribers, and you might have been doing this for a month or so, and then you look at somebody else and they might have like thousands of subscribers. You can kind of get discouraged. You're like, I'll never be that good. I'll never be that great. I'll never have that many people. Why am I even doing this? I'm just wasting my time. Just keep on. There will be people eventually that will find your channel, that will enjoy your content, and that will subscribe to you, and you will slowly start building up your numbers. It takes time. You just gotta have patience. Don't get discouraged. Don't try to base your success off of somebody else's, in a sense. Question number 13, tag others. Try to tag at least one other channel that has less than 300 subs. Wow. I'm going to say Sam Graham again. Like I said, he's new. He's just kind of getting started out, so I'm sure he's got under 300. I've got under 300, so yeah. So I'm going to say him, as well as Alec Williams. He's another person I'm kind of connected with and stuff, and he's joined me on a couple streams, and I'm sure he'll be on more streams, as well as his friend Tiffany Clark. And then I guess the whole tribe. Y'all can all do this. You know who you are, so I don't have to name off everybody. And just anybody else that's watching this, feel free to do this tag, tag me in it, do this tag, whatever, let me know, share it with me. I would enjoy watching your responses, and yada yada yada. So yeah, that's it for this tag. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. If you didn't like it, whatever, I don't care. You do you, I do me. It's just how we do it. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you know when I upload videos. I usually upload on Mondays, as well as I do writing streams on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern. I have a list of other AuthorTubers down below in the description, and a list of a schedule for other write-ins and whose channels it's on and what time, this and that. So if you ever want to participate in any of those, you know where to go and what time and where and all that stuff. So yeah, my debut novel, The Battle for Metagore, it's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books Depository, all those places listed down below. It's there, and probably some other places. You can get the ebook for 99 cents on Amazon, as well as you can buy the paperback for $14.99 on any of those places. So go do that. Leave a review if you do happen to buy it and read it. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I guess that's about that. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, here on YouTube. I have a Patreon account, so for as little as $1 a month, you can follow me and support me on there and unlock all the exclusives that I have on there. So yeah, I also have a newsletter you can sign up for, and I'm sure there's probably some other things I forget. So yeah, that's about it. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out. Everybody love everybody.